Sure hope this is going. I have my candle going. I just saw something that says reconnected, so I'm thinking it's going to go. Today, boy, it's a bad hair day, isn't it? Walked outside and it's warm already. Looks like it's going to get close to 90 degrees. And the wind, wow, is the wind ever strong today? And that reminds me of something that I saw yesterday. The Episcopal, no, it's not Episcopal. The bishop in the National Cathedral, Washington, D.C. area. Yeah, I forgot his name. Anyway, doesn't matter. He had a sermon yesterday, and he reminded everybody of the different sounds or different meanings for the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is breath. The Holy Spirit is wind. The Holy Spirit is breath, wind, and the Holy Spirit. Duh. I listened to quite a few different sermons yesterday, and another person from an area up where Gwen and I used to live talked about those three things. One of the things that was quite unusual was that the bishop from the Washington Cathedral talked about was the mask. He didn't say it exactly this way, but he alluded to the fact that we have a tendency to look at ourselves. A lot of people are against wearing this mask. Oh, man, I agree too with all of these things. First of all, you put it on, and what happens? If you wear glasses, your glasses fog up. It's 90 degrees out there today. It's probably going to get hot under there. But the other thing is, this isn't about you. If you look at a lot of contemporary Christian music today, it's all about me. It's all about I. Many times. I don't want to say every single song is that way. But I have a real hard time with that. This is not a symbol of me, is it? I've often heard that, are you scared when you don't wear a mask? It has nothing to do with me. It has to do with, do I care enough for my fellow human beings out there, no matter who they are, that I will wear this, regardless if my eyes, maybe my eyes fog up too. My brain does, I know that once in a while. But it has to do with the other person. Hopefully the mask will catch what I put into this and not let anybody outside get it. This is a Christian symbol in my mind. We care for each other. Yes, we do care for ourselves, but we care for each other. That's the reason for the mask. That's why we wear it. So, this week, if you didn't catch it, we are going to be doing services at outside at church. So keep your eyes open for what's all going to be happening with that. I'm not putting that together so much. So keep your eyes open. I don't know when it's all going to come out. I know it's pretty well planned already. So it's just a matter of getting that information out to you. And it's a parking lot service as far as I know. But you don't have to go to the parking lot to see it. First of all, I believe it's going to be done on an FM radio, which means you could stay at home if you live in town. I get the impression that this goes out for about 3 miles. So if you live within a 3-mile radius of church, you might be able to pick it up. If you can't, don't worry. You still don't need to come to church. You can listen to it on the radio. You can still go to Facebook. You can still go to the website, but you won't see it before Sunday. because we'll be, I think, recording this. I'm making big assumptions here, but just letting you know that. Then, after the Holy Spirit thing, I just want to go over again all the things you can do. Starting June 11th through the 19th, I'm going to be gone. And you will be able to do this all by yourself. So, if you're having difficulties someday and you just want to do this exercise, you go, oh, Pastor Dale isn't there. Don't worry about it. You can do it. Set a timer of 10, 15, 20 minutes if you wish. And just watch your breath. As a thought comes up, pay attention to it. What is the emotion attached to it? Can you feel it in your body somewhere? And let it go. It's like a cloud going across the sky, and on a day like today, just realize it's a thought. And it's a thought that you can hang on to or let go of. Someday, Jim Carrey, just a wonderful, funny actor, had depression. And he writes about the mind, and he says, don't listen to the mind. It is not truthful. It tells you stories. Be true to yourself. And I thought, wow, that comes from Jim Carrey. Such a serious thing. It was wonderful. But you don't have to just breathe. Do a body scan. Relax every part of your body, starting at, if you want to get to sleep, start from your head and work to your toes, feeling every part of your body and relaxing it. For some people, it helps to tense up and then let go. Other people just breathe into that area. And you know what I mean by breathe into that area. One of the greatest things you can do is start listing all the things that you're grateful for. And you realize, life is pretty good after all. Even in COVID-19, even wearing this mask for someone else. And be thankful for this mask. Be thankful. You're helping another person. This isn't a thing about you. This is your caring for others. You can go for a walk. And you can do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're going, oh, I forgot what that was. Here we go. Count 5 things that you can see. Count up to 4 things you can touch. 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing that you can taste. I really went fast there. 5, what you can see. That's easy. 4, what you can touch. That's pretty easy. 3 things that you can hear. Today when I go outside, all I can hear is the wind in my ears. You know, that can be tougher. 2 things that you can smell. That's really hard. And unless you're eating a mint or something, to taste, that's hard. And then repeat. Repeat it all over again as you're doing your walk. And remember, emotions, thoughts, they're good. But they can tangle us up into a spiral that we cannot get out of. That's when we move to our senses. That's when we move to, I call it reality. Are your emotions real? Yes. Are your thoughts real? Yes. And no. So, go there. And then the other thing is go to the relationship deal. If you're having troubles with somebody, imagine that. You're having trouble with somebody. You're not alone in that one. Bring the person to mind. Then See them smile. That's a hard thing to do right there. And then tell them something to the effect that I am so happy to see you smile. Enjoy your life. Then see them hurting. Feel their pain. Have empathy. Wear your mask. Don't let this be about you. Let this be about them. Feel sorry for them and tell them that I feel so bad for you, what you're going through. And then bring this up for you too. You've been through a lot. You've done some hard work here. Take care of yourself. Give yourself what you need. Tell yourself good work, whoever you are. Those are a few things you can do. But today, think of the different things you can do that makes you think and care for others. Let this be a symbol. Let this be a symbol of your caring for each other. This isn't about you. This is about caring for the other person. You're caring for other people because you do not want them to get what you might have. Sometimes it's just too big of an inconvenience. I really want to ask, is it ever too big of an inconvenience to care for the other? Isn't that what Jesus tells us to do? Isn't this what God is all about in the Old Testament, saying more and more and more that this is about all people, not just us? This is about all people. So today I'm not really doing a devotion. I'm kind of doing a mishmash of stuff, and I apologize for that, but just wanting you to know that you can continue this when I'm gone from June 11th through the 19th. There's a lot of exercises you can do. And try to find other things, other symbols out there in your life that says, I care for the other. I care for the other. And so this is a symbol of Christianity for me. I wear it because I care for others. I don't go out in public because I care for others. It's the Christian thing to do. It's what Christ has called us into. So think about that today. And then remember that, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things you can do. Just breathe, do a body scan, list all the things you're grateful for and realize, wow, I have a lot to be thankful for. Why am I down? I have no idea. Then you can do a walking meditation. By the way, you don't have to walk to do this meditation. You can just sit in your chair and do this too if you wish. The 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 things you can what? See. 4 things you can what? Touch. 3 things you can what? What? Oh, hear. Yeah. 2 things you can smell. I hope it's not a skunk. And 1 thing you can taste. Then what do? Oh yeah, you repeat that whole thing. This is a great thing to do when your emotions have taken you just crazy places. You're spiraling out of control. You can't get out of it. Deal with what's real. And you know what I talked about what reality is before. Your thoughts real? Yeah, but it's kind of like talking about the Holy Spirit. What is that? I don't know. Then relationship stuff. Those are very, very tough things. There's a lot more to do. And tomorrow we'll do some other things, but I just wanted to help you do things and know that you can do this without me. I've given you lots of opportunities. And by the way, 2 things about Dawn. You guys got to yell out to me if I forget the second thing. Dawn has put all of these on, I think they're on Facebook. Yeah, they are on Facebook. I can't remember exactly where it is, but hopefully you do. So wherever you're looking at these now, I believe you can look at anywhere on Facebook and find old ones. So you can do that too. And then the other thing about Dawn is I just noticed, if you haven't gone into our website, she changed the first page that you kind of see on the website. It used to be this green message. I can't even tell you what was on that green message anymore. It's gone. But now she has a bunch of tulips up there, so you'll have to go look at the website and say, wow, good work, Dawn. So that's the end for today. Not a devotion. It's a rehash, but you do have a job to do. What other symbol can you find that says, I am a Christian and therefore I care for the other? The mask has nothing to do with me. I am not being protected from you. Although if you're wearing a mask, you are caring for me, and I appreciate that. I care for you because I wear a mask. I try to stay home. What other things can you find in your life that says, I'm a Christian and therefore I care for each other? What are other symbols? And maybe put that down on this Facebook page, I guess. What do you do that shows Christianity in my life? Caring for others. So, I'm going to give you a devotion today. And I'm sorry, the teacher in me is coming out. I gave you an assignment. Go, enjoy the Holy Spirit today. It's alive and well. The wind, the breath, the air that we breathe, the sustainer of life, the Holy Spirit. Go, care for each other. Actually, stay home. Care for each other. This is so complicated. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and we will see you tomorrow. And remember, June 11 through 19, I'm gone. You got to find out what you need to practice on. Take care, guys. Love you all. Okay. Oh, it's telling me, turn off your candle, even though we didn't really use it today. But turn this off. Bye. I hope. Nope. Second, let me go by. Here we go.